Hey, great Thursday evening. It is a beautiful evening in the city of Brownsville. And let me say, what a beautiful day it really, really was.
Yeah.
Right? It's sort of comforting to start to see Brownsville weather sort of come back to normal.
For the few days that we're gonna have it this nice, because then it gets hot.
Oh yeah. And then we're going to have the start of the pre-summer season. Daylight savings time is actually March 14th as well, right? Maggie froze. March 14th. I think that's the day for daylight savings times. That's when the time changes. It's also the date that was given as the time a time date for the administration to pass their stimulus package to the people of the United States of America. And I think I can make fun of Maggie all night long since she's frozen. That's what happens when you have a not so good internet service. And she's gone. Penis gang. A Snoopy. A Snoopy. I keep waiting. 8:58. You sure did get there early. Good job. It's 9 p.m. Que vergüenza con Erasmo super late. I wasn't late. I actually hit it right on the dot. One of the things that this program allows, it gives you a little timer and it says, boom, hit it on the timer. So I said, Mope, Maggie, let's go. And Maggie was all ready with her super nice camera, her awesome her, her awesome microphone, awesome sound system, and boom, internet crash. So we'll see what happens if she comes back. If not, you're going to get stuck with your phone. Hey, Claudia! Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, hermosa canina. Good morning, good evening, good evening. BTX Care sucks. We're going to talk a little bit about BTX Cares because, yes. Buenas noches, Ale and Jessica. Just wanted to get that off my chest. Trust me, we're going to talk about it a little bit today. Didn't you hear about the next snowstorm that's coming in March? Yikes, no. I don't think we're due one, but maybe. God help us. I don't think they come in March. Good evening, Alea, Maria. Good evening, handsome and totally not bad. Congratulations, Deputy Constable for Precinct 1. Congratulations, saludos, Tony. Get that. It's Friday, y Maggie lo sabe. It's actually Thursday. Hello, Lupe. What's up, Erasmo? Hey, not much, Luis. How you doing, bro? Hadn't seen you in a while. Erasmo, Luis and Yvonne. Nice to see you. Good job. Maggie pretending she has bad internet service so she can just call it night. ¿Qué te pasa, Maria Magdalena? Hey, that's what happens, you know. Maggie gets books, and all of a sudden, it's like, oh, I gotta disappear. Maybe. Eva Hermosa. Good evening, Armando, Mama, and I love y'all. Thank you for coming on. Eva Hermosa, ¿cómo estás? Erica Hermosa, ¿cómo están? Good evening, mi amor. ¿Onta Maggie? Actually, she was on for a little bit, but I think her internet went kaput. Good evening, Jesus, Becky. Guys, if you can, switch over to YouTube, please. Switch over to YouTube and like that sucker page. And she's back.
It said I had to reconnect my wireless adapter. So
I've heard that excuse before.
So anyway.
A snowstorm in March. I mean, I may need to Google that. Wonder where that guy heard that from. I think he was just Josh. TED Talks cruise should send me to Cancun. Actually, I was talking about my next trip to Cancun. Hey guys, I'll let y'all know so that just in case. Are we doing parade next Thursday? I will start promoting with people I know this week. Yes.
Why next Thursday? I missed it. Did I miss something?
Let me say, guys. Well, I'm going to do and just to make this clear, I stated that I was going to do a mini parade, and by a mini parade is since all the cars are going to be parked all the way to Mexico Boulevard because will be giving the shot, the vaccination. I did promise that I was going to wear my Charro saco, and I'm going to wear my sombrero, and I'm going to scooter on down and wave at everyone.
Awesome.
That'll be a mini parade. But John was talking about organizing our own little parade for next week on Thursday as defiance for the city canceling out a parade, which I think was the dumbest move the city has probably made. Guys, let me tell you, if they're going to have these events, let me just say this. If they're going to have these virtual events where they have our kids dancing on a video screen all together, guys, what's the difference if they're walking down Elizabeth Street?
What? So I missed this, right? I missed the Charro Days Fiesta. Is that what you're talking about?
Well, they're doing these the Baile del Sol that took like 2-3 hours before they got it correct.
I never got past your 2-3 hours. Then what happened?
And then, well, they had a little dance there, and then they had another dance, and BISD had, I think, something, and the superintendent was, we want to prevail with the history of Charro Days because it means so much to these people. I mean, our people. So, John and I were talking about this. Said, like, let's just do our own parade. So next Thursday, we're going to do our own mini parade.
In the evening?
We haven't set the time yet, but we're going to drive down Elizabeth Street.
Okay.
Why not?
What they found.
Sure. Do me a favor, move on to past John White's because I'm very aware of Miss Katie watching, if she's watching.
52 people on YouTube. Like the damn page, guys. 65.
I looked it up. Ideally, you should have 4% of the people who watch your show liking it.
Yes, guys, please go to YouTube and like that sucker, please.
4
people?
You're at 50.
Oh. Buenas noches, Dios los bendiga. Has anyone heard of how honorary Peanuts Gang members Oscar the Grouch se murió de frío el pobre por andar viviendo en el tambo del basura, and it was not a blue trash can.
That's right. I wonder where Oscar the Grouch has been.
I've missed Oscar. Good evening, Erasmo, Ramona, Hermosa, Jessica. Let's go to Cancun, everybody. Let me tell you, I'm ready. Las botas. Let me tell you, someone was going to say if I was going to wear the botas picudas, you better believe it.
Oh, nice.
Breaking news. Biden on his way to Texas on Friday to attend a Mr. Amigo parade to honor this year's Mr. Amigo. Erasmo Castro with special guest star Beto O'Rourke, who's already here in RGV. Yes, me and Beto are going to
Beto's in town?
He's in McAllen, I think. A Violet Hermosa. Sour Week parade plus a big FU to the socialist politicians that are canceling everything. It's okay to go to the flea market, but can't have a parade. Have a parade, guys. I didn't understand it. Maybe the city wants to prevent the close proximity of people on the sidewalk. Let me say this, guys. There's ways, especially I don't know if you've seen the way that there's a lot of big old sections of the downtown area. There's always these big old sections without people sitting in them.
Yeah,
guys, you could have had a family cluster, a family cluster, an individual. At this point, Lolita, and at this point, City of Brownsville, it's a personal responsibility, guys. There are no restrictions in regards to the restaurants. There are no restrictions in regards to the bars. Why couldn't we have had a parade? You know, supposedly they want to have the spirit of Charro Days alive. Screw the spirit. Do Charro Days. Do a parade. And look, I'm not saying let's go do Sombrero Fest. Let's have a parade.
Oh, wait. So virtual Sombrero Fest is tomorrow night, right? That's when we find out who wins the bet?
Yeah.
Okay. Before I forget. Sorry, people. I'm still trying to figure this out. The camera, the mic, and the light. So I watched last night's show again, and I'm like, that looks off. I look off. I kept looking to the side. So I don't know if this is any better.
I agree.
And last night was off. Yeah.
We are organized a small Charro Days event at Public House Brownsville for the kids. It's going on today, tomorrow, and Saturday with encouraging social distance. Luis and Yvonne, did I miss the phone call? Did I miss the text messages, papas?
Which was the Public House Brownsville?
It's over here on Boca Chica. Actually, I love that place. It really is. They had some amazing food out there at the Public House. Amazing food.
Is it a restaurant?
It's a restaurant, bar and grill. I actually did a video there. great food. Hey, Adrian Hermosa, all the way from Longview, Texas. Love you, mama. Hey, poor Oscar the Grouch.
Ah.
Good evening. Good evening. Wear your kilt and your boots on the parade. No, I can't wear the kilt. It really wouldn't be Charro Days traditional, but I am going to wear my Charro Days sombrero and my dress.
Your dress?
Not dress, but my Charro dress.
Oh, your outfit. Okay.
Yeah, Erasmo for mayor preach. Good morning, good evening, good evening. I can taste the chito bulitas and concha with galleta yum. Not yet, not till tomorrow night. Joey Lopez te va a mandar la policía if you try to do it. I don't, guys. There's nothing illegal about pulling a trailer downtown Brownsville. Nothing
That's
illegal.
what you're doing. You're just moving something from one end to the other.
Nothing illegal. And
If
again,
we all happen to join you.
let me say that of course, these people are going to want to put a damper in it, maybe even a pamper in it. I don't care. If John wants to have a parade, by gummit, we're having a parade. Next Thursday, John. Erasmo Gas for Mayor preach. As some people, at some point in time, they have to let people make their own decisions if they want to stay home or not. And I agree. And that's something that I've stated for a while. Guys, at this point in time, it is a personal choice, guys. A personal choice.
Absolutely. Just do me a favor and move on to the next comment. Just read it and move on.
I was still thinking about the comment you said about morning slots being booked already when logging in on time. I smell something fishy around here, and I don't mean the dead fish at the resaca. Yes, and we're going to talk about the registration for COVID as soon as we get to the ones here. Maggie, you're too far.
I know. I can't. Like, I think I need to sit like this. Then I don't know.
Hey, do you know from where is the line formation for the vaccine tomorrow? Yeah, from Mexico Boulevard, all the way from iTech. I'm lost at the idea, and there's no information. All the way from iTech, guys, and it comes down Sam Pearl, and it comes all the way downtown, folks. So, and there'll be police officers there directing the traffic. I guarantee you. And that's my number one. You're number one, Papa. Love you, Papa. Thank you, Brandon. Good evening, Joe Hernandez. The parade got moved to iTech parking lot. You got a lollipop after you get your vaccination. I'm glad to see y'all in the spirit of Charro Days. Yes, let's do it, guys. Let's do it. So tomorrow I'll be doing my own private one. And then on next Thursday, we're planning to do another one. We'll see what happens out of that one. And that's what the mayor's saying, you being negative about his lunch with Matamoros mayor. Of course, Matamoros mayor is happy. We are cleaning up his streets and dumping on us taxpayers. And we're going to talk about that because I do want to address the Erasmo being negative. I want to address it. And again, guys, I'll let you be the judge because look, at the end of the day, I don't give a rat's behind what the politicos say about Erasmo here. I don't give a rat's behind what the butt kissers here in the city of Brownsville, they're always, such a good job, Mayor. Such a good job, County Judge. Y'all doing such a great job, butt kissers. I don't care what they say. I care what you all say. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters to me. So we are going to address the negativity comment because it's kind of a funny thing. Todas las MILFs message me on Telegram. Pórtate bien, der Führer. Charlie Brown, when did the mayor say that? I missed something. Oh my gosh, it's on the news feed. It's funny. We're going to address it today. Let's see. The city builds a bike trail in the middle of nowhere a lot faster than fixing up the streets. 100%. Where is the virtual Sombrero Fest being filmed from? Washington Park. I'm going to bet. So can we go to possible leftover vaccines if not registered? Yes. 1 o'clock. My parents were both vaccinated today. No waiting in line. The appointment was exactly as scheduled. Go figure. When you have medical professionals working out the logistics, 100%, guys. And that is what's happening everywhere else except Cameron County.
Joe got vaccinated. I mean, Joe's parents got vaccinated where? Where, Joe?
I think it was in Edinburgh or Harlingen.
Oh, okay.
Edinburgh or somewhere or far. I'm not sure. But, guys, that is what's happening outside of Brownsville. The politicals have been a complete disappointment, 100%. And we're going to talk about that. Let's see. Yes, 100%. Hi, Erasmo. Hi, Maggie. Getting back on after a week. What happened, Suzanne? We've been missing you. Gutierrez el Chabelo. La catafixia. Oye, mi cuate. Had an inappropriate relationship. Yes. El Pucker Up Club. Oh, yeah, guys. The butt kissers. I'm trying to be more appropriate with my language. Sorry, Maggie. I forgot Kids Watch. I do know that I'm not as bad as John White and Hitler, Biden, apples, oranges, blah, blah, blah.
No, you're not that bad. The only thing that bothers me is the John White um picture.
It's a sombrero.
Yes, I know that, but then there's the rest.
I've been out of the loop. Yeah, I know. Yuck. Nadie quiere saber lo que anda haciendo el Chabelo superintendente.
Snoopy, I'm like you now. Now I'm like, too much information. I didn't want to know that.
I love El Bad Hombre. Yeah, El Bad Hombre is amazing. Guys, let me say, before we go into the negativity, guys, my prayers, sincere condolences and prayers for Jose Garcia's family and friends. Jose Garcia, one of our students at Rivera High School, is no longer with us. I did share a GoFundMe page on my page as per the family. The family requested it. And again, guys, the family made mention in regards to his passing, guys. When they did do the GoFundMe, folks, in all seriousness, when they did the GoFundMe page, they did make mention the importance of realizing mental health, anguish, depression, and sadness. And guys, let me say this again, let's take this parentheses, guys, before we go into the negativity. Guys, no one out there should ever feel that they need to harm themselves or harm anyone else. And if anyone for any reason feels alone, isolated, sad, like they have no one to talk to, please reach out to me. I am easy to find and easy to communicate with. I will go to you. I will sit with you. I will speak with you. You have my time. Guys, if you know of any case of anyone out there that is going through anything, who makes mention of any harm coming their way, please let us know, guys. Let us know. Let someone know. We live in such a close-knit community that no one, guys, should be harming themselves. No one should be harming themselves. So my prayers go out to the Garcia family, to all friends out there. And I'll be following up in regards to services for this young man, 10th grader at Rivera High School. So please, guys, and let me say, one of the things that I did when we were developing the show, guys, was I said, like, let me try and find a closing phrase, a closing phrase. And I was struggling. What can I say? Is that everyone else had a closing phrase, like Walter Cronkite and Dan Rather and all these other individuals. And I'm not comparing myself to them, but I thought it'd be cool to have a catchphrase. But to me, it's not just a catchphrase. Guys, please be good to each other. And by be good to each other, I mean, let's be good amongst ourselves, to ourselves. And if you see anyone out there, know of anyone out there that's struggling, reach out and let us know. Let someone know. We're here for you and we care. Hello, Mr. Handsome Boss Lady. Hello, Maria. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
Sam, thank you for the books. I finally went and picked them up. Amazing.
Yes, Sam, she did pick up the books today. Yeah, thank you, Sam.
I was impressed with the load. Thank you. Good books.
Good books. Let's see. My sister was vaccinated in Houston from the time she got out of her car to receiving the vaccine to the time she got into her car to go home was less than an hour. This is in Houston, Texas. Oh, thank you, Maria. Thank you so much. Thank you, Maria. It'll come up in a little bit. Let's see. I love Charro days. Missing the festivities. Looking forward to 2022. Si Dios quiere. Amen. Si Dios quiere. Good evening, Erasmo and Maggie. So I have my 10 a.m. appointment tomorrow. What time should I take off? 9:45.
That's what I was saying. 9:30.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
I mean, don't get there way early, guys. I mean, I'm glad and we're going to talk about the time slots. Please get there at 10 close time. I give a thumbs up before commenting. Good evening. Thank you, Ryan, guys. Please thumbs up. Good evening, Erasmo and Maggie, Griselda Martinez, Hermosa.
Hey, Miss Martinez.
So, did you have lunch with the mayor in Matamoros today? I did not, but we're going to talk about that. I promise. My condolences to them. Yes, guys. Please, guys, please. If you know anyone that needs help, please reach out to me. Directly to me. That's what looking very handsome, all shaven up. Thank you, Fifi.
That's true.
Prayers for them. Yes, prayers for them. My heart breaks about the news regarding the young man from Rivera. Let me tell you guys, one of the hardest things that I had to do as a board member, and again, and I'm not saying this in a way, but the hardest things that I had to do as a board member was attend 3 of our students who took their lives. 3 students' funerals during my time as a board member, and no one else would do it. No one else, I don't think, has done it. I will still be attending our funerals of our young people, and just to show the family that we're here to support in any which way that we can. And I'm very, very proud that the family did reach out to me and shared the situation and shared the GoFundMe page, which is on my page, folks. Please. Thank you, Maria. My condolences to his family and all his friends. Rest in peace. A beautiful boy. Beautiful, beautiful young man. To do good, be good to yourself and be good to each other. Yes. My heart goes out to the family. I praise God I was able to rescue my daughter from the whole depression, sadness, and the feeling of not being loved. Parents' mental health is not a taboo. It is not a taboo, guys. And it's not something that people should feel ashamed about or not be able to talk about. Guys, everyone goes through slumps, guys, at some point in time. Everyone. I have been very fortunate that I have not fallen to those type of slumps. But guys, we're here. Did Mags upgrade with the camera situation? A little bit. She's getting there.
My husband is the one who's setting me up.
Did you give?
I'm down Coke, Diet Pepsi. I am down to 2 or 3 cans of Diet Pepsi or Diet Coca-Cola.
Ya no le hace el pase. Does anyone want to gift me a camera to stream with? No.
Go talk to Erasmo.
I should know. $15 out of the stimulus package.
Out. It's out. Yeah.
Oh, good job. Yeah, we can talk a little bit about the $15 minimum wage, guys. And let me tell you, the left is going to be very, very upset with Joe Biden. Maggie, you should run for board member. Just saying, with you in there, te van a tener miedo.
No, se van a burlar, María. Se van a burlar.
Te van a decir, ¿qué te pasa, Maggie?
Yes.
Thank you, Eddie. God bless you, Bye-bye. I love you. Boy, I am so surprised Mayor Mendez gets into petty power struggles on social media. Not very professional. Yeah, and we'll talk about that. And I'll share my look, guys. I'll share my stance in regards to it. I didn't mind the back and forth. Actually, I thought it was kind of cool. Griselda, I miss my lovely teacher from Longoria.
Tell the kiddos I said hi.
I saw on one of RGB posts que la gente ya iba a empezar a hacer línea for the vaccine. Raza no entienden, but I blame this on the county for allowing them to come in and camp overnight. Yeah, this is for the individuals that are getting the second dose in Los Fresnos. Guys, do not camp.
You don't need to.
Please do not camp, folks. Do not. It opens up at 7 in the morning. Go at 6:45. Please.
It closes at what time? Noon?
2 o'clock until everyone gets vaccinated.
Show up at 11.
Guys, please don't do that.
There's no need
Madison, love you, Madison.
Oh,
Guys.
so Madison is watching too. Okay, so that's another kiddo we have watching.
Katie, hermosa.
There, Katie's on. So
how does want to go about requesting a street or road to get paved? You contact your city commissioner. Hey, Lucy, hermosa. Thank you, Katie. Oh, thank you, Katie. Thank you, thank you. Hermosa. I will be donating and sharing the link to the GoFundMe. May he rest in peace. Thank you, Snoopy. God bless. Please. Buenas noches. Están vacunando más rápido en McAllen y Harlingen en HEB al 100%. Y hagan el esfuerzo. Muchas personas fueron a vacunarse en Far, Texas, en Edinburgh, como su servidor. Busquen vacunarse donde puedan, mi raza. Already liked the stream 5 times. Love you, papá. Katie, hermosa. Katie. Very nice, Maggie. I can see your face so much better. Beautiful. Yo. Manny.
Tomorrow, Jimmy, I need to make sure I get the pan dulce for you.
Yeah, concha con cajeta. My condolences to the family. I have my kid in dance class in the afternoon 4 days a week, all in an effort to keep her from falling into a psychological breakdown. 100%, Maria. And guys, I'm going to say this. Take advantage, folks, of the different programs that the BISD and IDEA and Harmony and Jubilee School have here in the city of Brownsville for our students, guys. There are several extracurricular activities. There's ways to keep them occupied, folks. And let me say it, guys, if you need any direction, any help in regards to getting onto any program at BISD, I'm your man. I know the programs that go on at HEB, at BISD. I know the programs. I know the people that lead the programs, guys. I had the pleasure of seeing our CTE director today. Just a quick hi and bye, guys. But guys, if you need a program for your student, for your child, guys, reach out to me. I will help you find a place. And I will say this, guys, just to give credit. When I did need assistance at one point in time, I did reach out to the superintendent, and it was a situation that I thought was emergent. I won't give details because of privacy, folks. The superintendent responded immediately to me. So more power to him. I do appreciate that in case of emergency, he was very, very kind in that situation. And I pray that, we will continue to work whenever there is an emergent situation for our administration to act immediately. So more power to them, guys. I will say that. More power to them. So please reach out. What do you think of this year's Charro Days poster? It is dumb as dirt.
I still haven't seen it.
I have it right here.
Who gave it to you?
Actually, a friend came and dropped it. They dropped it off at my door. People at the city still like me.
Not even. That's not it.
That is it.
No, it's not.
This is the official poster.
No, it's not. Who made that up? Did David Gusto make that up?
No. This is actually Dan Breeden that did this. I mean, it's a beautiful painting, guys.
No, it's not.
This is the official poster.
Who's in jail?
Some Mexican.
Oh, I thought that was your face and I got painted in.
Guys, it's an ugly, very ugly poster. And nothing against Mr. Breeden. Mr. Breeden does an amazing job.
It's the choice of the topic.
Guys, really? Come on, guys. Really? There wasn't. Look, you know what would have been guys, and listen to me. You know what would have been the perfect poster? Honestly. A beautiful dress, a woman in a beautiful dress, like a Charro Day dress, and her wearing a face covering with a beautiful
embroidered.
Yeah, embroidered.
That's a good idea. I hadn't even thought about that.
And I have one here somewhere. Shoot. That's what happens when I clean up the office and I can't find anything anymore.
And when he cleans up the IT, he means somebody else.
I clean it. No, guys, but I think you know what I'm talking about. A beautiful embroidered con una muñequita.
Yeah.
That would have been the perfect Charro Days poster, guys. But did they ask Erasmo?
No.
Come on, man.
Man.
Come on, man. Erasmo, ya di del desayuno Ya di del desayuno en Matamoros. We're going to talk about the desayuno.
Espérate, Jessica, para que pasen todos los comentarios.
Yeah, guys, let me catch up to the comments and let me comment on the couple of points I want to make. Erasmo, breakfast tomorrow, right? Yes, 10 o'clock. Bring it to my office. For tomorrow, I called PD and they said the earliest time to line up is 6 a.m. 100%, guys. Guys, do not line up until it's close to your appointment time, guys.
Yeah.
Let's maintain that order, folks. Please, please. But I think the question was being asked in regards to Los Fresnos to the second dose. Guys, it's going to be chaotic on our local law enforcement because we're going to have a clinic over there, a clinic over here. Manny, behind the mic, potatoes or egg plant for breakfast? How? But what is going on is that the person receiving the vaccine is registered and everyone else in the car get in too without meeting the criteria and registering, which I think that's the control they don't have. I'm going to hope that they don't do that. Again, I think the individuals that have a registration and that have that little barcode are going to be allowed to get the vaccine. Hello, Mr. Asman. Are the BISD having volunteers tomorrow? I heard only friends of BISD got to volunteer this time. Insider had that link first. Let me say, guys, I hope that that's not the case. I hope it's not the compadres that are being here. Imagine one of the things that I did share, and we'll talk about the vaccine now. When I did do the registry, and before that, let me say, guys, I want to apologize for this morning's show. The truth of it is, it was a short show. The truth of it is, I was not on my game. I literally was not on my game because of the registration. I tried to register some friends, some people that had that couldn't register on their own. So I tried to register them, and because it opened at 9 o'clock, I was a little bit sidetracked. So I was off for like 8 minutes, 7 minutes, guys. And I apologize. I'll apologize for that because I should have been on my game and I wasn't on my game this morning. And it's hard. That's why I was telling Maggie, every time like there's like a weird noise or something, it really literally throws me off my game. So I apologize for that. But when I did register someone this morning, I noticed that a complete line in regards to time slots were like, we're already used up.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
Yes, like right at 9 o'clock. And I was like at 8:59 hitting refresh. And then I got a big old error 504, which I heard other people did too. But then finally got in and I'm like, dang, I've only been on 2 minutes. And
so something happened. Something happened with that line, guys. Now, if they're going to allow that time slot to vaccinate the people that are helping out, I understand. And I hope that that's the case. Again, I hope that that's the case. I hope that they didn't block out a complete time to vaccinate the politicos, the elite, or the selected few. I hope that that's not the case, guys. I hope that's the case. But we live in Brownsville, Texas. So again, I'm hoping that they blotted out that time slot for volunteers, for people that were going to be working the vaccine, the clinic. But I don't know. So Biden lied about standardizing tests, student loans, forgiveness, priorities, teachers not spending the money. Yes, he did. They all lie. All lie. I'm taking my parents to Los tomorrow. I'm taking 11 getting there. Yes, 11 is a perfect time, guys. A perfect time. How do you find out where vaccines are being offered in Harlingen or McAllen, etc.? I search and I post on my page. Robstown has openings. Go to Robstown, guys. Not that far. Saludos de San Antonio. Hey, I love you, Miss Miller.
Hey, Miss Miller.
¿Qué te pasa, Maggie, Erasmo? And CVS, I just registered. Robstown, guys, go register in CVS. Ryan Santana, behave, please. Johnson & Johnson single-dose vaccine protects against COVID-19, a new, easier-to-use shot to help tame the pandemic. Erasmo, you have patient one of the dose already. It's morphine time. I had morphine time. I go like, my kind of woman. When I taught in Detroit, the schools had at least one social worker on campus. BIZ should do the same. And you know what? We do have amazing counselors on campus, guys. Amazing counselors. We're actually supposed to have one grief counselor per high school, guys. Not the case in all the schools, unfortunately. But guys, let me say, we do have amazing counselors at our schools, 100%, no doubt. And I'm hoping that IDEA has the same. Parents, take time to talk to your children on a daily basis, please. Why is the BIC only cancel some sports but not all? For example, my daughter does tennis and they canceled our practices, but volleyball, baseball, I don't understand why they would cancel tennis. Tennis is a non-contact sport. First Amendment all the way, baby, 100%. Manny behind the mic, best show ever. Right, Erasmo? No. Is that Atkinson? No. 3 aircraft board members donated over $18,000 to Red campaign. He also pointed them. He wants to investigate aircraft, but dude, yes, 100%. Guys, let me try to catch up to the comments so we could go on to the points, guys. I get it. The jail thing is the neat thing, but it's not indicative of Charro Days. Not at all. Maggie, that's the official Charro Days poster. 100%. It's horrible.
I still can't believe it, Marisa.
The beard posse is the city elite. Yes, Harry McNair, Trey Mendes, Galonsky, Dr. Valle, and all the gynecologists, I think.
No, Gringoxicans.
Whatever. Just the idea for Charro Days poster would have been perfect.
Yeah.
If they would have only asked. I saw that on a restaurant downtown. I had to drive a second time to look at it. It was ugly. 929. Come on, man. Guys, stop commenting so much so I can get on point and then comment. Ask Erasmo next time. Yes. Snoopy. Good evening. Good evening, Zacate.
Hey, Vic.
Here in Los Federal School bus brings food to students. How's the BIC? Yes, we're going to start the same.
Yeah.
We have to timestamp things, especially unprecedented and history making. This pandemic is just that. You're right. The poster should have incorporated that because it's our reality at this point. 100%. Congratulations to the mighty Tarpons. Yes, on to 4A regional quarter. And they are 4A. I said 3A. My bad.
Congratulations. Awesome.
Congratulations, area champions. Congratulations, mighty Tarpons. I just might put E on there. Please, no. Yes. You should not apologize for trying to help others to register for vaccination. And I don't. What I apologize for is because, again, I want to produce a show that is of high quality, and it really threw me off my game. And I understand, and I mentioned that because of a lot of the frustrations that a lot of folks were having, guys, when registering, because they once the time slot was blocked off, it didn't give them. It appeared like it didn't give them an option to come back, to arrow back. The trick, guys, which I learned after the second, third time, was you had to click on the top where the little timeline was at. But again, it was not easy, guys. It was not easy at all. I know it sounds weird, but it worked. It's just you had to know about it. And it's just and the reason that I know about it is because of a lot of the legal documents that I have to submit sometimes. They have where you can click on top which section you want to fill out. It's hard to explain, but again, they should have, could have, would have, guys. I'm not going to say this. They should have talked to several of us in the community so that we could share the information so that people would be better prepared. President Biden didn't stop state exams this year. What are your thoughts at Erasmo and Maggie? Guys,
colossal waste of money. Colossal waste of money.
Guys, politicians, guys. So everyone out there that was all, oh, Biden, yes. It's the same thing, guys. What has changed? Nothing for the positive has changed. Nothing.
And look, have to listen to the Twitter.
Nothing. It doesn't matter. The Twitter's Twitter, social media. Nothing for the positive has changed.
Everything you do is social media. You spread information, social media. It is important.
Well, yeah, but it's still social media. There has to be an air or a tinge of social, being fun. And you could share information while being fun. It's the same thing. But look, Maggie, people were so focused on Trump's Twitter. What, did they just neglect everything else that was going right in the community? That's pathetic. Really, that's very pathetic for people to be that close-minded that they cannot see the whole big picture, that our economy was doing well, that we got the vaccine lickety-split quick, that our borders were being secure, that law enforcement was being uplifted. None of that mattered because someone was tweeting crap and a half?
Absolutely, yes.
Ridiculous.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
I no shame in my game. I could not get past that.
It's ridiculous. And all those people were part of the problem. I've
said it before. He didn't represent well.
No, that's not the case, Maggie. He was doing a great job in regards to everything.
Remember, we can agree to disagree.
Well, and again, Biden has done everything wrong. Everything wrong.
I agree on that one. I'm not thrilled with
everything. Everything
Honestly,
wrong.
I would love to sit down and have coffee with him. I don't want him as my president.
He has done a horrible job.
No,
President Biden has done a horrible,
I'm not impressed.
horrible job. And let me tell you, folks, I'm very glad that they managed, for the sake of small business guys, to ease off the $15 minimum wage. Ease off of it, guys. And look, I want to earn $15 an hour. I don't earn $15 an hour. I would like to earn $15 an hour. Will I be able to get a decent job at $15 an hour? Probably not. Will I be able to buy groceries at $15 an hour? Probably not. Will I be able to put gas in my car with $15 an hour? Most likely not. Most likely not.
It's you. You're the one who keeps talking.
That's all of us locked up at home. Yeah. Robson is a great choice, and it's quick. 100%. Good evening. Sorry for my tardiness. 9:35.
Lucy, I did not mean to offend you. I did see the show this morning. All I meant was, I thought like maybe you were a nurse and you were coming in to work, and I had an interview, like getting home.
Like Trump on her Twitter page.
Huh?
Yeah, she didn't mean to offend you. She's like Trump on her Twitter page.
Whatever. Really? We're gonna go there?
Ya valió.
After you're always the one saying we can agree to disagree, we can have different opinions. No, if I'm not following you right now, you're not gonna let up on me.
No, Lucy, yeah. She did it on purpose.
But no, Lucy, I thought like you were getting home, getting ready, and then finally sitting down, and that's what time you got on the show. Or like you were having dinner for your kids and husband, doing all the things, washing up the dishes, and then you finally sat down. That's what I meant by like, I wonder why she was always late. Now that I know you're a teacher doing all that extra work, now I feel bad.
No, that's not true. Mr. Erasmo, can you request to see a list of the
Mister? You better watch it, buddy.
Can you list of the 700 plus BISD employees that volunteered to help the city? BISD administrator and husband were the first in survey as per secretary. Did Maggie make it? I'm not sure.
Wait, can request? No, on that last time that they had it, no.
No. That's exactly what I mean. Some sports, yeah, it's crazy. Counselors are amazing, 100%. But sadly, boggled down with Miss Lamas is correct, guys. Let me tell you guys, it is. I am just shocked and amazed at how much paperwork our people have to do out there that they can't go and do the job that they love to do that is so much needed in our community, especially with the circumstances that all our students, staff, personnel are going through, guys. Really, guys, this is the time. Let me tell you, and I remember, guys, some of the first group of individuals that were mistreated by this administration were our counselors, guys. Yep. Our counselors, our diagnosticians. Let me tell you, guys, and I hope that y'all haven't forgotten, guys. Y'all were the ones that were first mistreated, and I was one of the first ones shouting and screaming for you. So, Erasmo, will you do an appearance on the Roman show if asked? Yes. Let me tell you guys, and I stick to my word. I will appear anywhere that I am invited to come out. Anywhere. I don't care. I was invited by my former hate page, and I came out. So no, guys, this new hate Erasmo page, if I get invited, you better believe I'm going to go on there.
You're gonna have to tell me when you're watching it because I don't follow him anymore.
Hey, Maggie, HA, Erasmo, you do give a high quality show. We get more info, updates, and achievement from you than the leaders, and we have and are supposed to keep us informed 100%. And I love you, Maria. Thanks so much. This morning, you were great. You were live, and everyone was going crazy because the website kept crashing. Only my coworkers got in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oscar, save time, and the vaccine consent forms ready. When you go get your shot, please, guys. Okay. Biden is declining. No bueno. Country is in big trouble. 100%. Maggie, do you have link where he says he wasn't going to stop standardized testing?
No, I don't remember that part.
The city could have added instructions on how to register beforehand. 100%. And that's one of the things where I think it's failed. And I'm not being negative. These days, we need specialized counselors to help students with so many issues, especially with our young people missing out on peer socialization, finding out who they are. 100%. Yeah. Guys, if you could slow down on the comments, my friends.
Because it's already 45 minutes in and we still haven't caught up.
Just let's slow down on the comments. Let me get to the couple of points that I want to get on, and then we'll comment again. let's slow down the comments if you would, because I don't want to skip anyone's comments. I just want a little slow down, guys. Slow down. So what do you think of the Republican third party? It's probably not going to happen. I think that they're going to unite, especially after CPAC speech by Trump tomorrow or Saturday. I'm not sure which one. On a side note, the Puerto Cowgirls soccer team defeated the Veterans Chargers last night. Was a great game, and we play them again at Porter on Tuesday. Come support these young ladies, guys. Please do send me the time. I might be able to show up. We need to require IDs to vote. No more mail-in ballots. 100%. I'm not defending Biden. I just want to hear everything he said about that. Was there more to the story? I know Erasmo is going to get mad at me for saying this. I'm not mad. Very little things upset me. Daily reminder that Biden already spent 8 years in power and did nothing. Maggie,
I'm full of myself. Okay.
My niece had been trying to register me since the longest, so glad she finally was able to. Thank God. Thank God, mi amor. It's only a short time Biden took office. Give him a break. I'm sorry, guys. We give no politicians a break. And don't fall into that trap. Do not give any elected officials a break. Every single Biden has been in politics for more than 40 years. No excuse, Ellie. No excuse. Don't give any politician a break. Don't give me a break. Don't give me a break when I get on a board or a commission. Don't give anyone a break. No one's given a break. You knew what you were running for. You knew what you were getting into. No missteps. And the day that you make a misstep, come out and apologize. The day that you break a campaign promise, come and explain why you've broken the promise. No, let us not give anyone a break. I don't care if you voted for Biden. I don't care if you were hating Trump. I don't care. Don't give any elected official. Biden is our president. President is our president. President Biden. We don't give anyone a pass. No one. No breaks. I think Trump is a liar too. He hid the seriousness of the pandemic. Oh, he did 100%. And I was out here calling it, guys. I was screaming out here when he was out there saying, it's like the flu. It's like no, like you said, they are all the same. They are all the same, guys. I'm not out there waving a Trump flag, guys. I'm not out there pro-Trump. They're all the same. My stance has not changed. It will not change. Maggie, you're wrong. No one liked Trump because he can't be bought. He's a billionaire, and that's why we should speak his mind. He was under $2. He gassed under $2. Military back on top, back in the blue. And those are the things I like. Tú dile, Maggie, no te dejes. Look at where we stand now. 27 immigrants crossed today, and they have 15 days to spend in Brownsville before they go deeper in the United States. That's not a benefit to our citizens. We are the ones struggling right now, and they will get full government benefits. Yes. Devil's advocate here. Immigrants come over to work. No. Those jobs are very, very few right now because of the pandemic, because of the situation. Guys, we are at 26% unemployment. 27% unemployment, guys. It's not a good thing in the United States right about now. And that's why I used to work for $15 an hour, and I could manage fairly good here in Georgia. And compared to Brownsville, life is more expensive here. Yes, and I'm not saying I couldn't live on $15 an hour. I'm saying, guys, everything starts to go up here. Let me tell you, things are fairly cheap in the city of Brownsville compared to other cities out there. Austin, San Antonio, Dallas, Houston, where they pay a little bit more, guys. Let me tell you, I was working for a company in Austin. I was making $20-some an hour, guys. $20-some an hour. And let me tell you, guys, it went a long way here in Brownsville, Texas. Maggie, I'm giving you Monday off. Woo!
Yay! Thank you.
No.
Yes.
Extremes are very good. $50 an hour hike is hourly rate is not a solution to our poverty levels. It isn't. It's not an easy fix, but what would have done more harm than good? I think so. I agree with you, Snoopy. Preach on. Go Biden. Go wake up. Ten cuidado, Erasmo. Te va a seguir, Maggie, por la Palm Boulevard y mucho hit and run. So when Roman doing a few shows again, then I missed a Friday show, and boom, what happened? Yes, never found out what was the reason for the falling out. Atkinson. He went down the Atkinson path. Let me tell you guys, you go down the Atkinson path, you lost it. It's that simple, Joseph. Anyone goes down the Atkinson path, it's trash. As far as I'm concerned, todo esto es culpa de la pingüina. Her prayers aren't working. Since the mayor doesn't have to wear a mask outside, why do we? I don't. While I'm walking around by myself, you better believe I'm not going to be wearing a mask. Maggie, do you know if we can use the Brownsville Library if we live in another city within the county?
I don't know know, because at one point there was a state sharing of libraries, and I don't know what it is lately.
It's the same. Biden and Trump, it's the same. You people have been fooled to think that they are different. Guys, South Park said it best. Look for the show where Barack Obama wins against John McCain. South Park. Guys, don't be fooled, guys. Biden inherited a crap show? No, I'm sorry. That is not a true statement, but they're still the same. Sir, you want some more? If we have minimum wage increase, all other workers would demand their wages should increase proportionally, and nothing will ever happen. Nothing. Good. Last one. Okay, guys, we gotta have them little Debbie's for Jimmy on Monday. Eee! Guys, okay, let's slow down. We do not wear a mask outdoors unless you're in standing room in the ground. Someday I whip off my mask as soon as I step out. I do the same. Guys, let me say, guys, I want to go into the comment from the mayor, and we're going to end with that unless you all just want me to say it tomorrow morning in the morning show. But the mayor put up a comment when he's out there with the mayor of Matamoros, guys. And look, and I poked fun at the situation by saying that he was eating at Pedro Cardenas' restaurant. Pedro Cardenas is a candidate for District 4. Pedro Cardenas also used to sit on the GBEC board. Pedro Cardenas was removed from the GBEC board by this administration, by this board, this city commission, and by the current mayor. I actually posted a story today about how hypocritical it was for John Cowan, Commissioner John Cowan, to go out there and say that they would never serve on a board. And the first chance they get rid of a GBC board, guys. Thank you, man. They get rid of the whole GBC big board, all of them, including Pedro Cardenas, to place themselves as board members. They fire Mario Lozoya at $375,000 a year, $250,000 a year, guys, where we're going to have to buy out his contract for close to $400,000, guys. And then the mayor's having a lunch at that Pedro Cardenas restaurant. And I made mention, isn't that Pedro Cardenas restaurant the guy that y'all kicked out of a GBEC? It was a joke. The mayor decided to go on there and say, well, that's just you being negative. I took it as a joke. I played along with it. Of course, the butt kissers. Oh, great response, Mayor. Great response, Mayor. Great way to come back. And the people claiming, oh, it's just negativity, Erasmo. And let's answer the negativity part. Okay? Guys, what have they done as of recent? That is positive. Honestly, what have they done?
The GBEC, you mean, or who?
No, the city commission and the mayor.
Oh, okay.
What steps have they taken, guys, that have been positive? Guys, they failed us with the freeze as a city. Is that positive, folks? Honestly, and please, guys, before we start commenting, guys, they failed us as a city during the freeze. People lost electricity for days on end. PUB was late in response. Guys, it should never have happened. They should have had millions put away from our rates, our money. Is that positive? The mayor didn't lift a finger to help individuals by opening up the FEMA dome, guys. Didn't open it up until we were screaming our lungs out. Didn't open up till 3 days later, folks. Mm-hmm. Is that positive, guys? Honestly, is that positive? During this pandemic, during this whole mess, they get rid of the GBEC board. They get rid of the GBEC board, guys. Is that positive? How is that positive? They place themselves on the board. They put a puppet, a city employee, guys, as the director of the GBEC board. She's a city employee. It's the Julieta Garcia maneuver, guys. She is beholden to them, not an independent. And the GBEC money, which is our tax dollars, was to be separated from the city commission in order to function with the oversight of the individuals that the city commission elected to serve on that board. They placed them on that board. They placed Pedro Cádenas, Steve Guerra, that Graham guy, and the other people. They placed them on the board. They get rid of them in order to fire Mario Lozoya, to whereas you now have to buy out his contract, guys. $400,000. We're in the hole, guys. Is that positive? Honestly, guys? Is that positive? Guys, it's been a disaster with the vaccination clinics, guys.
Mm-hmm.
It took 4 weeks, guys, before Brownsville started listening to us and changed it into online registration. Then they changed it to time slots, and they still gave a bunch of time slots to their compadres. Is that positive, guys? Have any of our homebound people here in the city of Brownsville been vaccinated by the city of Brownsville? Is that positive? What the freaking guys? Can you find positive in the job performance of this city commission, of this mayor? And he's a friend of mine. Where are the positives, guys? Honestly, where are the positives? Oh, but they want you to be happy, guys. They want you to be happy. And the butt kissers out there saying, oh, great job, Mayor, because you're taking a damn picture with a politician from Matamoros? Honestly, guys? Really? That's a great thing? Taking a picture with the mayor of Matamoros? That's something to applaud? Are you stupid? Am I wrong, folks? Am I wrong, Maggie? Is that an applaudable moment?
No. Not that I can see.
Guys, anyone, I'll give you comment sign. Tell me I'm wrong. Someone prove to me I'm wrong. Oh, no. But they go on his page. Oh, Erasmo, you're just being negative with us.
He and the mayor from Matamoros wanted to keep their tradition going. Fine, great. We don't have to know about it. Like, I don't know why that's something you need to post.
So is there a community parade with you as Mr. Amigo on Mexico Boulevard by the old mall? What time? Of course, onlookers must stay in the car and just honk. After I finish the show in the morning, I'm going to head on off and start waving to people on my scooter
that are in line for the vaccine. Chinos.
Yes, for the live vaccine. John wants to organize a parade next Thursday. Chino Sam. So I'm game. What's the minimum wage now? You work 1 hour of hard labor, so you want to stay like this forever? No, I don't want to stay like this forever. I want gradual rising, lifting up the minimum wage. That is not what they wanted, Jasmine. I want people to earn more. I want the minimum wage to go up easily to start off with. Maybe let's start off at $10 right now. I do want it to go up. Not the way that they were proposing, guys. It would have decimated, Jasmine. Decimated small business, guys. Let me tell you, we couldn't hire some of the secretaries that we have hired, guys. We couldn't at $15 an hour. It would break us because we'd have to charge more to people in order to pay that amount of money. Thank you, Ben. Love you, Papa. I'm giving you your raise. Love you, Papa. Thank you, Papa. Some restaurants workers downtown earn less, like mi cuñada. It's exactly right.
Yeah.
It's exactly right. And that's why, Jasmine, those restaurants, they offer those $2.99 breakfast, guys. So think about it. In order for them to pay workers more money, they would have to go up in the price. No more $2.99 breakfast. You'd be paying $6 for breakfast. Again, I feel, again, for your cuñada, I feel for everyone that earns very, very little money. Guys, it should be slowly starting to move up. Hi, you all who decided to make Boca Chica a mess. Let me tell you, Boca Chica is state. With that said, guys, the city should have had some input in it. It's a disaster.
So Today I happen to go down all of Boca Chica. All of Boca Chica, you can't make a turn into the opposite side. There's no break. I couldn't see
No.
any break.
That's what they want to do. They want to add the median so that it'll be like somewhat like 802, where they're going to control where you could turn to the left or to the right. Let me tell you guys.
Which,
It's
by
just
the way, the reason why I was going down Boca Chica is thank you to everybody who donated books. I went and filled up 4 little free libraries. I was driving around town, and that's
take
the only
pictures.
reason why I saw it. Huh?
Did you take pictures?
Yeah, I did. And yeah, I was going to send them to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is there another word they can use besides negative? This is so sad. Again, guys, honestly, guys, do y'all think I'm being negative? Or I'm just pointing out the facts?
To me, you're just pointing out facts.
And see, this is what really trips me out. This is what really trips me out. That once you start pointing out the facts and start questioning them, you're just being negative. Shut up. You don't know how stupid people sound when they're out there kissing the butt of the mayor and the city commissioner. Stupid. Oh, great job, mayor. And go look at the post, guys. Go look at the post. It's on his page. Oh, you took a picture with the mayor of Matamoros? Oh, good job. Good job. Good job, mayor. Good job. Good job. Shut up.
Comment.
Those $50 should be for Maggie. She does so much.
Get the abused.
No.
I'm just here to get the abused by the 4 gentlemen.
Not necessarily a Trump fan, but the problem he brought were trivial in hindsight. Social media being a loudmouth, but economy was good. No war. Biden isn't. It's a crap show already. Real quick. Let me tell you, Joseph, my concern, believe this or not, guys, and you all know that I focus more on the local. You know what my concern is? Iran. Iran is my concern.
Today? What was going on today? We started?
No, Iran, my concern. Us easing off restrictions on Iran. Iran producing more uranium, guys. They're headed for a nuclear weapon, guys. No doubt. They listen to my word. Listen to my words, guys. They will either get or come very close to a nuclear weapon under Joe Biden's administration. Listen to my words. That scares the dickens out of me. Because those people, guys, look, I don't care if you're a Democrat or a Republican. Those peoples, they don't care if you're a Democrat or Republican, folks. They don't care if you support Joe Biden or Donald Trump. Those people, those guys get on the street and they chant, "Death to America. Death to America." And they're not playing tiddlywinks out there, guys. They're not playing tiddlywinks. That's concerning to me. Iran and everyone in this country should be very concerned, very afraid, because under Joe Biden administration or Kamala Harris administration, they will build their nuclear weapon or they'll come close to it, guys. And the world will change as we know it. Again, these Trump supporters, you guys like hearing what you people want and ignore all the things Trump did to help himself while we get cramp. But these ignorant folk aren't ready for this conversation. And Maggie is right. Look, Luis, they're all the same, man. You know, what really trips me out is how, gung-ho people are about Biden. Same crap, guys. Same crap. A lot of folks has just been fooled to think that, oh, no, the Democrats are better. And some people have been fooled to think, oh, the Republicans are better. It's the same crap. Same crap. $75 per week, $290 a week. Yeah, it's very, very little money. I agree with you, Jasmine. But again, what's going to happen if your cuñada won't be able to afford her apartment anymore because the rent went up twice as much? The price of food went up 75%. Gradually. You've got to admit it, people. He's not wrong. No, not. He is not wrong. No. We have been a stagnant city with no economy growth for up to a decade. Rolando's 100% right. And look, guys, and this is part of the problem. When I first started doing these things, you know, I started to observe how other cities in the valley, guys, were prospering. We're building stuff. Performing arts centers.
Yep. Bookstore.
outlets, bookstores, guys, theaters, eating in theaters, Top Golf, entertainment,
Yeah.
growing. We've been stagnant, guys. And look, guys, they may want to flaunt SpaceX. SpaceX was a fluke. And it's not in Brownsville, it's in Cameron County. It's a fluke. We're very fortunate, guys, that God granted us the grace and the favor of being in the right place for these launches to someday go up, guys.
Geographically wise.
Geography, guys. That's all God. It's not a politician, guys. That's all by God's grace.
And economic growth is all based on city commissioners, right?
Yes, they're the ones that determine economic development. They're the ones that push forward economic development. Again, it really is the city manager's job. The ones that oversee it are the city commissioners and the mayor of the city of Brownsville. It is the city manager's job. Guys, have you seen the city manager?
Noel Bernal.
Stop being negative, Maggie.
No, Noel Bernal. I finally remembered his name.
Stop being negative.
I'm what was it? I'm full of myself. Was that it?
That's the kind of crap, guys, that they say, oh, you're just being negative, Erasmo. We haven't seen the city manager, guys. Have not heard from him. Erasmo's being negative. What the flick is going on with all those bootlickers? Check out the post, guys. Oh, great job, Mayor. Great job. My Lord. Thanks, 4,000. You live in a crappy apartment, have a car payment, don't have insurance by employer, have bills to pay, food goes up, and your poverty stays the same. Put us estampas, 100%, Jasmine. But nothing is going to, that will not improve by minimum wage going up. It's not drastically, not by doubling. I promise you it's not. It's economics. And look, I'm horrible at math, Jasmine. The economics will say that she'll be out. A lot of people will be out of a job who are, and a lot of small business will be out of business, guys. So why is Tremendous going to Matamoros? Is that essential reason? For the spirit of Charro Days. We're not even having a damn parade. Erasmo, Biden supporters will justify everything with reasoning such as, at least we doesn't twit. Well, he does do Twitter, but his Twitters are not as colorful as former President Trump. We are stagnant. We aren't moving or providing anything for our kids. Many leaving Brownsville for better. Come on, Mayor. Guys, it's very simple, guys. I mean, I saw this with a lot of our graduating seniors, guys. A lot of our kids, they leave never wanting to come back. Never wanting to come back. And let me tell you another study that I was privy to while I was on the board, guys. Our birth rates have gone down and are continuing to go down. Our birth rates. What that means for our city, guys, is that our people are leaving and they're not coming back. They're having children up in Austin, Dallas, San Antonio, and Houston, where they can make a life for their family. They're not coming back to Brownsville. They might come back in Thanksgiving. They might come back in Christmas to eat tacos. That's what they come down for, guys. I'm not joking. They come down to eat tacos. Because that's the first thing people that leave, that's what they say. Voy pa los tacos. Have you seen that, guys? We're going for the tacos. That's what's on their mind. The tacos. Democrats enslaved blacks. Yes. Blame everything on the mayor, Trash Mendes. Not everything. Just 90% of everything. The buck has to stop somewhere, guys. He is our elected official. It stops with the mayor. Watch the U-turns be right in front of their businesses. Guys, let me tell you guys, a Walmart is not going to locate in a place where they don't have people turning into their Walmarts. They won't. They'll decide to move somewhere. No. Erasmo, you can tell the Southmost people that the Cowboys won, they will all be Pintada en la Mexico Boulevard. I was going to say uh, a kind of a little bit of racist thing, but I think I might get in trouble. Boca Chica is parte de 802 is crap. There has been so many accidents. It has W. What about the stupid bike lane that takes you precious space on 6th Street? Not only that, have you seen the one that goes to and from the old bridge, guys? Honestly, folks, has anyone seen bike riders
Going
on
to
these streets,
Matamoros?
going to that street to Matamoros, the old bridge, or on 6th Street? And I will say there might be some on 6th Street because of that coffee shop, that bike shop there. That's it. You are realistic. You are pointing out the facts. You are enlightening us with the atrocities that elected officials have done to our city.
Yep.
Yes. Who's going to address the elephant in the room, Mr. Potato Head? There is no more Mr. Potato Head. There is just Potato Head.
What are you talking about?
Gender neutral.
Oh, okay. I saw that today.
No more Mr. Potato Head. And let me say, guys,
Wait, there's no more Mr. Potato Head? Like, that's for real, too?
there's no more Mr. Potato Head.
Was that breaking news today and I missed it?
Yes.
That and the Charro Days poster? You guys
Yeah.
have crushed my night.
Yes. Guys, yes.
That's why they said no potato and eggs. They
Yes.
were going to have eggplant.
Yes.
Ah, I was not getting it.
Yes, guys. Let me say, guys, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Too many constructions around the city. Why can't they finish one area, then do another? It took me forever to get home today on Salmos International, Boca Chica, 802. It's crazy. It is crazy, guys. Let me tell you, I refuse to drive down 802 at night. And mostly because my sight, that doesn't do well at night. And that street is horrible at night. Accident waiting to happen if it's not already one.
Yeah.
U.S. is carrying out airstrikes over Syria. I have not seen that unless it's happening right about.
That's what I asked about earlier, but I didn't remember what country. Sorry, I got it in passing.
Politicians profit from wars. Yes. That's fine. Prices of oil will go up again.
Probably.
Yeah. The Vietnam War is a classic example of politicians profiting from wars. Yes. Luis Molinas looks like
why do that? Why be rude? I don't understand why people have to get on here and be rude.
This morning, U.S. carries out airstrikes in Syria targeting Iranian-backed militias.
That's what I said in Iran because that's what I thought.
But Iranian-backed militias is not the same as Iran producing uranium.
I understand that. I'm just
not at all.
I have half heard the news.
Yeah. So, guys, no, it's different. Very, very different. Iranian-backed militias have guns, not nuclear weapons. That's what I fear, not the guns. 10:02. Enjoy this show so much. I ignore calls and message from family. Daughter has been calling. I keep ignoring your calls. Tell her to come on the show and to ask you on the comments. Iran, South China Sea, and Syria are becoming hotspots. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
The World Bank profited from World War II. 100%. Trump tax records are released. Wonder what will come out. I'm interested. I'm curious. The federal minimum wage was last raised July 24, 2009, when it rose from, yes, I remember, per hour in Congress. In 2007, before 2007, the minimum wage has stuck at $5.15 per hour for 10 years. Crazy. And I think, you know what needs to be established, guys? I think that something that will keel out with inflation can be equated to minimum wage going up.
Like a percentage per.
Yeah. That why that hasn't happened, folks, really amazes me. Do we have a city manager? We do. It's just not seen. And Ed, I don't appreciate some of the comments that I saw you posting on different posts out there. I do read a couple of them, but I'm cool. Remember, it was Maddie's birthday yesterday. Yes! Happy birthday to you. Maggie should have more words on these topics too. Oh, yeah. I mean,
I try, but I can't get a word edgewise.
Guys, we'd like to have a 2-hour show if y'all would stick around.
I know they will never leave, Luis.
I'm not going to have a 2-hour show if I only have 69 thumbs up on my YouTube channel.
My mom last night said she needed to ask me something, and she was watching the show, waiting for us to get off the show. She finally went to sleep. I was like, Mom, it was an hour and 40 minutes. She was
No,
like,
Luis,
me cansé de estarte esperando.
but Luis, you're welcome to come on sometime if you want. We'll
Luis, come on.
we'll discuss sometimes. But also, feel free to comment. We'll read your comments, guys. I mean, I've read a lot of comments. Texas freeze fallout. C8 under fire from Texas power failure. Yes.
And he dodged questions left and right.
I'm not sending any more money because you guys are negative.
That'll
flowers, butterflies, honeycombs,
rainbows.
chocolates. See, we're positive now. Why do you keep freezing and Maggie no hum?
I don't know. What do you mean no hum? I don't know, but yeah, he keeps freezing on mine too. But then he always tells me it's me.
Am I freezing? I'm looking at my YouTube and I'm not freezing. Mayor and city county commissioners do not take care about economic growth. Do not care about. They only care about growth in their bank account. That's how they prove they're manly. Let me tell you guys. That is again whatever enriches. You have the volume up.
I do.
Yeah. Somewhere.
Okay.
There.
I haven't done anything yet.
Something. There.
I haven't done anything yet.
Okay. Mayor and city commission courts do not care about economic growth. They don't. They only care about growth in their bank account. That's how they prove they're manly. And let me tell you, that's the biggest concern, guys. Vendors and contractors are taking control of the finances for the city, and individuals wanting to put money into their pockets. It's off. It's off. I have 3 sisters. None of them came back. No, and they will not come back, guys.
Hey, somebody said for you to look at your WhatsApp video they sent you.
What?
For you to look at the WhatsApp video they sent you. Hit next on the comments while you're doing that. Yes, Erasmo is part of those seniors that left the valley for other opportunities. And Pepper and Patty is right. A lot of my friends want to get out of here, but can't because they live paycheck to paycheck. Yeah. Yep. I was one of those seniors who wanted to leave and stayed behind for my parents, but yeah. It seems like so much more opportunities. That's why I'm going to say it right now while he won't shut me up. That's why I'm pro those bike routes and those bike rail trails and walking trails, because I keep hoping that we're going to get past our basic needs and we're moving up on the chain of stuff that's better, that adds to the community. But it seems like we can't get rid of our basic needs or go past our basic needs of the city. It seems like we're stuck. Are you on mute? I can't hear you.
I was a part of those seniors that left the valley for other opportunities. The permanent Patty is right. A lot of my friends want to get out of there, but can't because they live paycheck to pay. I understand, Luis. And let me tell you, that was one of my biggest concerns, guys. My biggest concern, and one of the reasons, Luis, that I'm out here fighting for the economic development of our city, and making sure that we pinpoint. Every single time that they try to steal money from us, Luis, is every single time they put money into their pocket, it's less opportunities for you and your friends here. And it really dwindles the opportunity, guys, of economic development, guys. All this thing, look, what the city commission did, guys, by getting rid of the GBEC board, placing themselves on there to control those $13 million, guys, at a time of need, is stupidity, guys.
That's 2 steps back for our town.
It's stupidity. Us having to pay out a contract for someone that's earning $307, we're going to have to pay out like maybe $75,000 to buy out his contract, guys. Stupidity, Luis. And every time they do that, they take away from your opportunities, Papa. Your opportunities and the opportunities of your friends that want to leave here.
Same as BISD, when they kept buying out superintendents. I think at one point we were paying off 2 while we had a superintendent. We're still paying off 2. And it's sickening.
It's sickening because it's never ending, folks.
Yes.
It's never ending. And as long as they continue to steal from us, folks.
Yeah.
you'll still be far away from home, Luis. And that's one of the things that I hate. I hate that our people cannot find a great job here. What bike riders? None. No more Mr. Potato Head? No. We have always had corrupt politicians, compadre, helping compadres. Who will stand up to them? Me. And hopefully you together.
What are you doing?
My computer wants to restart.
Oh,
Remember cooties. I know. Gender, Mr. Potato. Gender, Mr. Potato. What? Is there a Mrs. Potato Head? There was a Mrs. Potato Head. Now there isn't. Minerva should have been on the new Charro Days poster. A penguin? Mr. and Mrs. Pac-Man is next, going to be just the pack,
the pack.
the leader of the pack. Hi, do you if the kiddos are taking group pictures, the ones that are graduating? No group pictures. Do I know if they're taking group pictures? I don't think so. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't know. Roxanne, get up. Gas is up 30 cents. It's just 1 week. Aren't we still in a disaster declaration? Madness. Those butt kissers love to come to Trey's defense, but he hasn't done as much as he should and could for the people who voted for him. Keep loving him then. Dios los bendiga. Después no estén llorando. And let me tell you guys, the problem is that they may kiss his butt all they want because they're getting some benefit from the city, guys.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is what Luis mentioned, our children. And once those butt kissers, guys, start to lose their children to other cities because of economic development, I hope they remember that they were out there kissing the butt of the mayor and the city commissioners.
But what happens is their kids come home to Brownsville and their kids get to be part of the same clica. So it's always the same group of people.
Yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen. Where is the link to the show where you came out interviewed by your hate page? It's a long time ago.
You mean don't you mean the old one, the cheese, no more cheese, or
yeah,
that's like years ago, Snoopy.
Yeah, that was I think months and months ago. Otherwise, real politics is dry land. Se secó el río. No río. Democrats asked Biden to surrender keys on nuclear launch. Yes, that happened. Maggie, quit pushing the freeze button on Erasmo. You're a wonderful person from what I see.
Thank you, Ben.
Los pobres con los crumbs, pero los elites se hacen más ricos. Some of us are here because of older family members.
Absolutely, yes.
A butterfly in the sky. I can't go twice as high. Take a look.
Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow. I can go anywhere. Friends to know and ways to grow. A reading rainbow. Don't you know the reading rainbow? You don't. I had already asked you. Jimmy Fallon does an awesome Jim Morrison singing Reading Rainbow. I know, Rolando. I know. But I wish we could get past the basic drudgery that we're stuck in to move up to being awesome and cool like Austin is.
Nothing is going to happen while we have our elderly and our handicapped waiting at bus stops in Brownsville heat.
Yeah.
Without shade covering.
Agreed. Absolutely.
Nothing. Because a community will continue to be judged by how it treats its less fortunate.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, folks. All these people riding those little bikes in spandex, guys, I guarantee you one thing. They don't use the public bus system.
No, they don't.
They don't.
I know. And I even asked, what's her name? The commissioner from, is it one?
Kalonsky.
Huh?
Kalonsky.
When she was running, I asked her specifically about that. And she said, yes, she was interested in getting those those bus coverings. Okay, when was she running? 2-3 years ago?
2 years ago.
Yeah, it's when Longoria was still open because she came to Longoria.
Let me say, folks, some of those suits, those little spandex, do you know how much those things cost, guys?
Yes, they're expensive.
Expensive, folks.
Yeah.
My friend here was mentioning about how her cuñada makes money, guys. I don't think her weekly salary would cover the dress of
The
some of the outfit of some of these bike people, guys.
absolutely.
And nothing against them, guys. Let me make this clear, because then they'll take my words out of context, say, hey, that's was against the bike people. No, nothing against the bike people, guys. But my poor people,
Yeah, we need to fit the needs. I mean, help get the needs of.
our elderly cannot drive,
Yeah, we need to fill the needs of our most needy in town.
are
That
handicapped.
basic. Yes.
They use those buses. They
Yeah.
don't use the bike lanes. Snoopy saying Seco and Freddie Rio and unscribed from their show. It stunk. Ese viejo Charlie is infatuated with Erasmo. He's a wannabe Erasmo. You can imitate him, but never duplicate. Nope. Always imitated, never duplicated, baby. So do you believe Iran was so afraid of Trump they stopped researching nuclear weapons for the past 4 years? Just curious. No, not at all. But I think the sanctions placed on Iran really, really hurt them. Let me tell you, United States purse controls many, many countries in many, many ways. Look what they've done to Cuba, folks. Look what they've done to many Central American countries. And I don't agree with most of it. But let me tell you guys, when United States places restrictions on a country, guys, let me tell you, people start to listen. And Iran had the foot on the throat during the Trump administration. My fear, it's going to get eased off with a Biden Harris.
I agree with you. I did not like the way Trump ran things. I didn't like the way he approached people. I didn't like the way he treated people from other countries. But then I started realizing, wow, when he goes in to other countries and is so aggressive with them that they actually back down, that when he does the sanctions and they actually back down, that's when I started thinking, okay, I understand that point of view. I get it. I do. I understand the economy was better. I get it. I just couldn't get past his personality.
Yeah.
Just the way he treated women and talked to women.
City manager Biden, come on. Biden's out there smelling little girls' hair. Come on.
I know. No, I know that. I know it's
It's
creepy.
the same
I get
thing.
it. I'm not a Biden fan either.
Clinton out there with Monica Lewinsky.
Oh no, please don't even get me started with that pair. I talked about it last night. No, I agree.
And what I'm getting at, guys, is it's the same thing. Trump and Biden, same thing. Democrats, Republicans, same thing. City managers, MIA. He's with Mayor Trey Mendes and Gowan, 100%. They're his boss. We got a bunch of clowns running our city and schools, 100%. The only one I know is follows the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Maggie, what the? Guess reading Rainbow, you do that in the library?
Yes, I do.
But knows another brick.
Yeah, no kidding.
Iran is enriching their uranium, 100%. Maggie, we can't hear you on spandex. It's easy. Just because it fits doesn't mean you wear it. If the spandex fits, wear it. If it doesn't fit, don't even try.
You won't see me in spandex.
Me either. No reading Rainbow, but knows another brick in the wall. You got that one. No covering over bus stops. A disgrace to our city. Focus on making our bus stops better.
Yeah.
Let's start focusing on making our city better.
Absolutely.
Economy or personality, which one directly impacts our lives? Come on.
I think both did. I honestly think both did.
No.
Personal opinion. We can agree to disagree, right, Erasmo? We can agree to disagree.
But we have to base it on facts.
But facts, we can agree to disagree.
But we can base it on facts. And facts clearly state that people out there, and look, again, guys, people need to start getting thicker skin if they want to continue to exist. Thicker skin.
And I think it's okay for some
I get called crap and a half on a daily. I get called a child molester. I get called crap and a half by educated individuals, by stupid individuals, by ignorant individuals. Constantly. I don't let it phase me.
Because that's who you are.
It doesn't change who I am. And unfortunately for our country, we got a lot of people that are so based on, they're hurting my feelings, my emotions. And that's where we're getting all this gender
I agree too.
Stuff and all this stuff, because you cannot hurt people's feelings and emotions.
Okay, now stop. My turn. Stop. Okay. See, now se me fue la onda. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. No, I completely agree with you. But in the same by the same token, Erasmo, what makes you who you are is great, and what makes me who I am is fine too. And that's what I think is the beauty of when we all work together, even though we're all different. Because you've got your positive points and some negative ones. I'd like for you to quit eating in front of everybody. I've got some good points. I don't want to sound like I'm full of myself because some people might think I'm full of myself. And I've got some negative points, and I understand. But I think that when I'm thin skinned and I'm more sensitive, then I might be more sensitive to other things that you might not pick up on. And that's fine when working with children. That's fine when working with the elderly. So I think that all our differences is what makes a good community. That's just what I'm saying. The end.
Trump walked into North Korea and back out. Our current president, no bet up.
No.
We have become way too
politically correct. I agree. I was all for being politically correct. I think I think we've gone on the opposite end of the pendulum, and we're gonna have to swim back.
Hispanics, puro chorizo, mala. Fue la onda.
Se me fue la Honda.
Y las cookies para la campaign. Maybe guys didn't know well. Maggie, last words. Thank you, Peppermint Patty. Thank you, guys.
So apparently last night, I was thinking about it, what you said last night on the comments that they highlighted, the negative comments.
Oh, yeah.
So one of them was that I was a smart ASS, because Miss Katie and Miss Madison might still be watching. I'm actually glad that came across, because I work at being that. That's it. Moron. Did they say you and I are both morons? Was that the other thing?
I think they said I was a moron. I think two morons.
That's just natural. There's nothing I can do about that.
Thank you, Peppermint. Thank you, Maria. Thank you,
Ben.
Ben. Thank you, Ben. Love y'all. Last cookies. Guys, tomorrow we'll go back. Tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, we'll talk a lot more about negativity in the city of Brownsville. Guys, really, guys, it gets old, people. And for those people that are watching that are part of that Erasmus negative group, guys, it gets very old. Stop getting taken advantage of, folks. See the big picture. This is your city. Mm-hmm. It's yours. It's not theirs. They serve you. It's not that you serve them. You don't have to kiss their butt. They're not going to have dinner with you. And I won't either. But at least I'll tell you the truth. Guys, stop kissing these people's rear ends, guys. You look pathetic kissing these people's behinds while they're screwing our community over and over and over again. Guys, we had people without electricity for 4 or 5 days, guys. And you want to applaud the mayor? We had individuals that lost every single food.
Yeah. And you want to applaud them for having lunch, breakfast with the other mayor?
And you want to, yes.
That's the highlight of, and I still like the mayor. Somebody said he's likable. Sudi, I think, said he's a likable guy. Thank you, Lolita.
He is likable.
Yeah, he's sangre liviana, as my dad would say. Ben, I think he's called him out many a time, and it just doesn't. There's no shushing him.
Y las t-shirts, guys. I need a good logo for the t-shirts. I need a good logo. I get to see the morning show. Yes, tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Junta de personas con la raza. Ben. Chicago now has a good one. Chuck, be nice. Chicago, get started. Can you have the next show at Todichi's? How was Cancun? And Alex, it was beautiful. And I actually starting to plan another trip to Cancun. We all are friends here. Agree to disagree, 100%. Guys, we just deserve so much better, guys.
Absolutely.
Really. And the mayor having lunch with the mayor of Matamoros. Come on, guys. Last week, guys. our people suffered at the inactions of this mayor
Yeah.
and this city commission, guys. Our people suffered. And maybe these butt kissers, maybe they didn't suffer. Maybe their family members didn't suffer. Guys, have empathy for our community,
Mm-hmm.
for the folks in our community. Because let me tell you, and I'm going to say this, guys, I did more for this community 2,000 miles away than all of the city commissioners put together.
And that's a big sad thought.
Yeah. Think of it, guys. And somebody come out and prove me wrong. I challenge anyone. I challenge the commissioners. I challenge all their butt kissers. Come on here. Prove me wrong. I did more for our community 2,000 miles away than every single person on that commission put together.
Mm-hmm.
And all of them were here in Brownsville.
And it's not that we want you, I'm going to say this to the city commissioners and the mayor and the county and the city manager. It's not that we want you, Pat Ahumada, it's not that we want you to be bragging or calling yourselves, telling everybody else how awesome you are on Facebook or on social media. It's that we want to see what you are doing. We want to see how Brownsville is getting better, and we don't see it. And every time Erasmo says, prove him wrong, I'm like, yes, please, somebody do. Somebody please show him what you have been doing. And he's been saying it for months and months and months. Prove him wrong. And we've yet to hear from him.
And they haven't.
And they haven't.
And their actions show that they were also wrong. And we all were also right. Quick question. I don't know if you know what is the road on AO2? Is it a faster road? No, it's supposed to make it safer by not permitting people to be crossing in from one way to the other.
Thank you. I did want to know that also.
It's the same thing with Boca Chica. It's supposed to be safer. I don't think it's going to be safer.
I saw somebody posted that it's a preference for TxDOT. That kind of.
Well, it is owned by TxDOT. Let's hit the bike trails and have our own Charro Days parade.
Also, Peppermint Patty, I'm sure you guys are both back and forth on this. Also, Snoopy, thank you so much for the books. I went and I delivered them. You know where it's on Central and Boca Chica. There's a parkway back there. And I shouldn't say it, but there was a lot of children there playing. And I filled up your books there. And I told the parents there's books here. And the only thing is, I was so excited about it. I drove away and I'm like, oh, I forgot to take a picture. I didn't take a picture of that one. But I like showed the books to the parents, waved at them, told them there were books there, got in the car, started driving away. And the parents and the kids started going around and gathering around it. So I was like, my mom was in the car with me. I told them, oh, I'm going to cry. Because they were good books. They were Dogman and Diary of a Wimpy Kid and Pete the Cat. So thank you so much. Quality literature. That's what I'm excited about.
Yeah, I think one of the things that we need to do is educate the community in regards to what free libraries are, and I think that's going to be a good job for us for this next couple of months. Sombrero Fest is Saturday.
Oh, it is? I thought it was Friday. That and pushing for the bus stop. Yeah, he liked to ride there.
Pat did great with our pets. Guys, have a great evening, guys. Tomorrow morning, 9:00 in the morning, be here. Since people aren't in school, I expect to have another 200 and some people on here tomorrow morning at 9:00 in the morning, guys. Again, my prayers out to Jose Garcia's family.
Yes.
We love you. We care about y'all, and keep me posted in regards to the funeral services, guys. And again, guys, you are not alone, and don't let depression, don't let loneliness set in. And if it does, give me a call. Contact me. I don't care what time it is. You call me. If you ever have the urge to hurt yourself, please call me. I care. I don't think it's going to be safer. They're just wasting my time on the road while we go do more stuff off the community. I cannot believe that you did more work for them than that lazy. Yeah. Love you, Alex. Thank you, guys. Guys, I love y'all. Thank you all so much for continuing to watch. Please continue to share that YouTube channel. like, and do all that other stuff that makes me money. That, that work here at Oswald, you're one of the best community leaders that I've seen so far. Everyone needs to listen to you and stop kissing each other's ass. Love you, Alex. God bless. Guys, take care. Hand sanitizer, face coverings. Guys, social distance, please, guys, please. And guys, please, please listen to me. Be good to each other, please. And continue to be good to me. God bless.